So you've decided to go to the gym, and as a beginner, you're thinking about what split should you be on. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly what split should you follow as a beginner to build more muscle mass and building an aesthetic body. First of all, respect for you for clicking on this video because most people won't even ask this question and they just consume bodybuilding content and they never take action. So as a beginner, you will naturally make more progress. You will build more muscle for a couple of months, for the first couple of months, because your body is not actually used for that movement. So your body will adapt to that movement for weeks and months and months. So after 2 or 3 months, you will see the significant decrease in your progress of muscle building process. And in that period of time, you have to actually shock your body with some kind of changing in the split or the weight you are lifting and by progressively overloading, which we'll talk about later in this video. So first of all, the type of physique we are chasing, like we are chasing aesthetic physique, matters the most when we are choosing our split. So you need to understand that we have to train every muscle group at least 2 times a week to build more muscle faster. And personally, whenever as a beginner, I choose push-pull legs routine because I was able to train my muscle groups at least 2 times in a week. And this is a very simple split that everyone can follow and get more muscle mass quickly. But as you get experienced after 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, you have to change the split to maybe upper body, lower body split, or blow split, or maybe arm split, or something else to shock your body with the something else, or change the intensity of the workout, or maybe progressively overloading or everything else to change the environment or change the dynamic of the body and actually giving your body a reason to grow. But I assume that you're a beginner, so you don't need to overthink about all of that, like the Arnold split or maybe changing the split or something else. You need to only follow a push pull leg routine, or maybe something or maybe some routine like maybe upper body, lower body, where you're training every muscle group at least 2 times in a week. Maybe like push pull legs is better routine, like you are training your chest 2 times in a week, legs 2 times in a week, back 2 times in a week, and every muscle groups is trained very effectively. And you need to only choose the exercises which is actually building you an aesthetic body, because most people are choosing bro split or maybe push pull legs routine, but they are not actually choosing the right exercise which will give them a better attractive look in the future. So you need to understand that no matter if you are on push pull legs or upper body, lower body, you need to choose the exercises which is making you more attractive and aesthetic. For example, you have to focus more on your upper chest, your neck muscles, your laterals, your lats, your abs, your biceps, and your quads more, rather than other muscle like your lower chest, middle chest, or your triceps, or maybe like lower lats or something else. They are not actually the attractive muscle, but if you just focus on these 6 7 muscle groups, you will become more attractive. And if you need more help in building an aesthetic body and becoming more attractive, just check out the first link in the description, which is my aesthetic body program, which might be very helpful for you as a beginner. So go and click on the top link in the description. And let's say if you're already going to the gym like maybe 2 3 months or 6 months or 1 year, and you have not seen any big results, so what should you do? Should you change your workout split or maybe the exercise or something else to get better results? And the answer is you really need to just train harder to get better results. I assume that if you've not seen any results by going to the gym in 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, and you have not seen any big results, it's only because you're not training harder. Like, I'm telling you, there is a guy going to the gym right now and he turns his brain off and he just goes to the gym consistently and he trains harder than everyone else in the gym, and he will get better results than you. And here you are thinking what split should I follow or something else, like what exercise should we do and everything else, like a little nerd kind of guy who just track all of his records in Google Sheets or something else, like how many reps and how many weight I've lifted in the last week or something else. You will not see better results if you're not training harder and just tracking your progress like with the reps or with something else. You actually need to like drench your teeth and actually push the harder when you're doing bench press or something else or any exercise. You actually need to train harder. Like you might have seen some of the guys in the gym like who are like making noises and like making like ugly double chin faces or something else. They are the guy who are actually training harder and they are bigger than you. Like honestly, they are bigger than you. You have seen their body, like they are bigger than you. They might not be like more attractive and aesthetic, but they have actually built more muscle than you and they are bigger than you. Why? Because they're actually training harder. So you just need to turn your brain off and just train harder than everyone else. So by all means, just follow the routine, like follow like push pull legs routine or pro split or something else. Like follow a certain exercise which will get you more attractive and aesthetic. For just follow those exercises, but also you need to train harder to get better results, because most people just train like a pussy and they unrack the weight whenever they it gets like uncomfortable to them. Like for example, they are doing some like bench press or something, and they do some like 8 to 10 reps and it's getting harder, like they are tired, but they have potential to easily do like more than like 15 reps, but they are unracking the weight only on like 10 reps. So that's why they are small. You need to go beyond your failure. When it's get hard, then you need to push harder. Then you're giving your body a reason to grow. Then you are going to the next level. And you don't need to listen to those geek fitness YouTubers on the internet that like you need to do only like 8 to 10 rep range or something else. Like for sure, like you need to do like maybe 8 to 15 rep range for hypertrophy, but you need to also train harder. Just don't be a geek like nerd kind of guy who only goes to the gym and just with glasses on, just tracking all of his progress and everything, and doesn't even train hard. You need to just only choose a split. Maybe it's bro split or push pull legs or something else. Just choose a split and stick to it for a longer time. Just be consistent and train harder, and then you will see bigger results. I promise you, if you just stick to only one split, like maybe it's push pull legs or something like upper body, lower body, at least 2 times every muscle group, 2 times in a week, and be consistent into it, like maybe 3 months, 4 months, I promise you, you will get better results than if you just track progress on the Google Sheets or something else and just don't even follow a consistent routine. So be consistent and train harder every day. Click on the top link in the description and subscribe to this channel. Goodbye.